Oke, selamat datang di game Doki Doki Literaturku. Ah, aku nggak tahu kenapa, tapi aku nemu yang DLC-nya kalau nggak salah. Bentar, aku cek dulu ya. Soalnya sekarang berubah nama jadi Doki Doki Literatur Club Plus, atau emang dari awal Plus namanya? Bentar, aku cek dulu. Ternyata aku beli yang plusnya. Apa bedanya? Aku juga nggak tahu. Harganya 95.000. Kalau yang plus. Oke, aku udah nemu beberapa hal yang berbeda di Doki Doki Literatur Plus. Nanti ada beberapa side story dari mereka semua tentang friendship. Cuman karena aku belum pernah main Doki Doki Literatur Club, jadi sekalian aja. Jadi ini tuh udah include. Ibaratnya di Doki Doki Literatur Plus itu DLC-nya. Apa aku benar? Kelihatannya iya. Haha. Well, kira-kira kayak gitu. Jadi ya kita mainin aja. Doki Doki Literatur Clubnya sendiri dia gratis. Kalau misalnya yang plusnya itu dia bayar sekitar 95.000, tapi kemarin kalau nggak salah diskon jadi 45.000. Atau aku dapat dari teman ya? Aku lupa. Dan sebelumnya aku mau minta maaf dulu, kemarin aku 1 minggu nggak upload apapun karena pertama aku sakit, jadi nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain. Ini aja masih ada sari awalnya sebenarnya. Tapi ya begitulah. Eh, Alhamdulillah sekarang udah rada sembuh. Jadi sekarang aku recording. Oke, ini visual novel pertama yang aku mainin secara offline. Biasanya kalau visual novel itu aku mainin secara online. Kira-kira kayak gitu. Jadi kita langsung aja. Selalu pakai nama ini. Oh ya, ini benar-benar sama banget. Sayangnya aku udah lihat beberapa gameplay dulu tuh. Karena emang dulu aku juga suka visual novel dan jadinya mungkin aku bakal beda reaksi ya. Karena aku udah pernah main juga sebelumnya, tapi yang versi bajakannya. Padahal gratis masih aja pakai versi bajakan. Ya karena aku nggak punya Steam waktu itu. Dan aku juga nggak mau bikin Steam. Oke, yuk. Hey, I see an unknown girl running toward me forward the distance, waving her arm in the air, like a totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of work of because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on the day like this, but starting around the high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better of running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I oversleep again, but I can't stop this time. maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You said that it's like you or you were thinking about ignoring me? That's mean you. Well, if people stare at if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want to hang out with a couple or something. Fine. Aku tuh kalau nggak salah nonton gameplaynya itu di si Marki, karena aku suka Markiplier. Terus dan aku nggak lihat lagi siapa lagi sih yang mainin ini. Aku cuma lihat Marki doang. Karena dia kalau main visual novel masih rame. Aku juga nggak tahu kenapa. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it, and now you be too mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street become increasing speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on the club to join it? Ya ini masuk ke bagian awalnya. Ya ibaratnya mah masih biasa-biasa aja lah bagian awalnya. A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any club. I haven't been looking at that. Eh, that's not true. You told me you will join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one or many conversation where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. So I don't like to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on the games and anime. Uh, I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to suggest or have any skill before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you are happy now, but I die and the you become neat in few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I look at few curve if it make you happy. Now promise, Doug. Will you at least promise me you will try a little? Yeah, I guess. I promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get elected by such a colorful girl? More than that, I suppose I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me make me want to ease her mind at least little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh ya, ngomong-ngomong kemarin itu yang soal gambar, aku masih belum lanjutin. Nanti aku bakal lanjutin lagi karena ternyata aku udah coba ngetes kecepatan di internet kalau misalnya pakai Tri dan pakai Telkomsel emang sebenarnya aku harus pakai Telkomsel jadi nanti aku bakal coba lagi pakai Telkomsel untuk live streaming gambar tapi itu nanti karena aku mau nabung dulu untuk rekaman kayak gini selain visual novel aku mau mainin yang lain sebenarnya tapi nanti lihat aja. The school day is already as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my thing, I start blanking at the wall, looking for ounce of motivation. Club. Sarah wants me to check out some club. I guess I have no choice but to start off with the anime club. Hello, Sayuri. Sayuri must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm on the only one lab in the classroom. I think I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressive. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you laugh or to own your club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Now what? Well, that's called come to my club. Sayuri. Yeah, that is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayuri is vice president of Literatur club. Now that I ever aware that she has any interest in the literature. In fact, I'm 99% she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start the new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title vice president. That said my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the animal club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And not to give mad cupcake and everything. Hehehe. Don't make promise you can keep. I can tell if Sayuri is really that much and of I heard if she is so cunning as to have planned all of this stuff. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go. And this today marked the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejected how following yesterday across the school and the upstairs. I say, pah! a section of the school I rarely fits. As I full energy swing open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. If I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literatur Club. It's a pleasure to meeting you. Sorry I was saying nice thing about you. Seriously? You broke a boy? What a kill the atmosphere. Yeah? What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Howard has kept me in this situation. This club is for an incredibly cute girl. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made Cupcake, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori said that quickly into my arm. Then turned back toward the other girls. Sebenarnya dari ketiga orang ini aku lebih suka si Natsuki sih, soalnya ya I'm a lolicon. Enggak. Aku suka aja. Orang yang tsundere itu menarik. Jadi semakin dia tsundere itu semakin asik untuk dijailin gitu. Walaupun nanti akhirnya dia marah dan ngambek kayak gitu, itu it's kinda cute for me. Hey, ini apa ini? Deadpool akses 71. Hey. Kalau nggak bisa hilang loh. Semoga nggak kerekam. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say thing like that. Kalau ini aku nggak terlalu suka sih. Aku tahu jelema-jelemanya kudere gitu. Yuri itu bagi aku kudere gitu. Atau ya begitulah. Aku nggak terlalu suka tipe-tipe yang kayak gitu karena dia itu diam-diam suka, tapi pas suka tuh agak obsessionnya agak tinggi. Lumayan tinggi, tapi masih di bawah itu sih. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you are the now Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, you. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so generously feel a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, you. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I get the cupcake. Salah, itu Manju. Hey, I met them. I get them. Aduh. Sorry, I get a little excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? To get a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayori mentioned he's been waiting, so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room. When Natsuki grabbed the warper tray and Yuri opened the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marched her back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifted the foil off and tried to deliver a dozen wine. Fluffy cupcake decorated to look like a cat. Kayaknya aku kebayang. The whisker and the drown with the itching, and a little piece of chocolate we used to make it. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. So grab one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Silent taco with her mouth full of has already managed to get itching on her face. I turned the cupcake around in my finger, quack, 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 looking for the best angel to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I felt better down. Tasting sweet and full of flavor. I wondered if she made it herself. This really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Madam for your Serenity. I thought you technically did, Sairi said. Well, maybe, but not you, not for you, Tammy. Alright. I give up on Natsuko with logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returned to the table, carrying the tea set. She carefully placed the teacup in front of each of us before setting down teapot next to cup tray. Mungkin kalau visual novel dikasih beberapa sound effect kayak nuangin teh dan sebagainya itu lebih enak kali ya. Jadi lebih banyak sound effect, lebih natural gitu. Walaupun kita harus baca deskripsi gitu. Menurut aku sih kayak gitu sih. Jadi sound effect kayak gitu kayak baca buku dan sebagainya itu kedengeran gitu. Menurut aku lebih bagus kayak gitu. Tapi semua orang punya beda perspektif ya tentang visual novel. Kadang ada beberapa yang mereka suka itu visual novel ya baca deskripsi biasa. Ada yang butuh voice actor atau voice actress yang yang ituin suaranya. Ada juga orang yang suka visual novel yang kayak gini. Atau ada orang juga yang suka visual novelnya itu yang dicampur. Semua orang punya pendapatnya masing-masing, tapi aku lebih suka kalau misalnya sound effect-nya itu bekerja. Jadi latar iya, terus kita dikasih sound effect. Walaupun kita nggak tahu kalau itunya kita nuangin teh, setidaknya kita tahu ada sesuatu yang dituangin di sana. Itu sih menurut aku. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us her permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri look away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a first time for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiled to herself in relief. Monica raised an eyebrow and then smiled at me. So what made you consider the Literatur club? I was afraid of this question. Something tell me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayuri seems really happy here, so that's okay, don't be so embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literatur club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the bad club last year? Well, to be honest, I can stand all of the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publishing and how to prepare for event. I much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something more special out of it. And if it encourages others to get a literature, then I believe in that dream. Monica really is great leader. Yuri also not in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club. Yeah, I must be hard to start a new club. He could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes a school event like the festival that much more important. Ah, aku tidak biasa kayak gini dan udah lama aku nggak ngobrol banyak. Jadi agak kaku gitu dan aku agak kerap perut. Oke, tapi aku bakal coba untuk mainin ini sekitar 40 menit. Kira-kira gitu. I'm confident that we can all grow up with this skill before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone sort of agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have to work out for real hard just to find this tree. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of the new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So what kind of thing do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way for answering that. Manga. I muttered quickly out to myself, half joking. Let's say I had to suddenly perk up. It looked like she wanted to say something, but she kept quiet. Not much afraid of, I guess. Well, that can change. What I'm saying, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. My favorite are usual novels that pull deep and complex fantasy world. The level of creative and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such forgotten world is quite impressive. Aku setuju sih dengan pendapat Yuli. Gimana ya? Aku juga suka fantasi yang new world dan benar-benar brand new world gitu. Tapi kebanyakan sekarang tuh masuknya isekai, jadi aku nggak terlalu suka gitu lah. Karena dia ngedevelop teknologi yang masa sekarang ke dalam zaman dahulu gitu. Jadi agak-agak aneh gitu. Mungkin sekarang aku lebih ke banyak baca manhwa yang dari kakao page atau webtoon yang nyeritain tentang reinkarnasi atau apapun yang ya bisa dibilang sejenis lah. Karena aku suka banget mereka ngedevelop untuk take a revenge gitu. Mereka pengen balas dendam gitu. Dan aku suka gimana caranya mereka balas dendam itu bermacam-macam gitu. Dan ngebalasin dendam ke keluarga yang jahat, walaupun itu plot pasti kalau orang tuanya jahat terus dia itu dikucilkan terus atau enggak dia nanti hampir mati dibunuh. Tapi ada beberapa plot yang menurut aku bagus, kayak The Villainous Light Twitch gitu, yang dia itu dijadiin pawn lah ibaratnya, dijadiin pawn terus akhirnya udah nggak berguna akhirnya mau dibunuh, tapi diselamatin sama tokoh utama yang cowoknya ML lah, Melit. Terus akhirnya dia balik ke masa lalu setelah dia ketemu dan diselamatin. Ya begitulah, itu menarik banget kata aku, dan aku masih ngikutin sampai sekarang. Jadi it's good develop. Dan kalau kalian mau baca, kalian bisa baca di kakao page, dan di sana koin-koinnya juga. Hey, aku nggak promosi ya, tapi aku cuma menyarankan aja gitu. Ini aku nggak dibayar sama sekali, aku nggak dibayar. Tapi aku emang kalau aku bilang aplikasinya bagus ya itu bagus gitu. Oh ya, menurut aku. Oke, kita balik lagi. She seems so refreshed and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and people. But I like a lot of things. Starts with the psychological element usually immersive me as well. Yep, sama. Isn't it amazing how words can so definitely take advantage of your own lack of imagination to complete throw you for the look? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Sama. Aku juga kalau misalnya sekarang tuh lagi suka baca yang horror novel. Agak gimana gitu. Horror novelnya itu ada beberapa yang dari Jepang, ada beberapa yang dari Korea. Dan novel-novel itu bagus banget kata aku. Aku lupa judulnya apa karena aku udah selesai dan lagi nungguin yang volume selanjutnya gitu. Dan itu benar-benar menarik banget sih. Kalau nggak novel tentang horor, novel tentang psikologi itu keren banget kata aku. Makanya aku suka banget nonton Conan juga. Walaupun aku nggak ngikutin Conan yang sekarang sih, karena aku waktu itu berhenti di episode 200-an lagi maraton. Dan aku belum itu lagi. Aku emang dari dulu udah penggemar Conan, cuman ya gitu karena aku nggak tahu gimana di mana aku nontonnya dan di mana aku downloadnya, dan aku juga malas download 1000 episode. Jadi ya gitu-gitulah. Oke, lanjut lagi. I had horror book watch. I just grab something I can relate at the minimal level. At the start, you might as well be having conversation with a rock. Really, I would have expected that you, for some as gently as you. I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or take me onto another world, then I really can't put it down. Study horror is often very successful at changing at the way you look at the world, even in the brief moment. I had horror. What's that? Well, let's get that over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you also like to write about cutie, don't you, Natsuki? What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't say it loud. And give it back. Fine. You cupcake your poem. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sarah started behind Natsuki and put her hand on the shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you read your own poem? Well, I guess sometime. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki upright her eyes. You want them. Like them. Not very confident words yet. I don't understand how Natsuki feels. Studying that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The true form of writing is writing onto own self. Sadawan aku masih ada sih, jadi susah banget. You must be willing to open up to your reader, especially your vulnerable and slowing even the deepest reach of the heart. Do you have writing experience, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki to feel comfortable enough to share her. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poem. Well, sit a silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That's why everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, you? Monica smiled warmly at me once again. Hold on, that's the one problem. What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I blindly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Said you may have a confident with to buy stuff by, but I never made any decision. I still have other club to look at, and as my train of thought, Alfred could start back at me with the dejected eye. But I'm sorry I talk. Hm, you. You are. I'm defenseless again, this girl. How I'm supposed to make clear-headed decision when it's like this? This is if I'm writing fine is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with the beautiful. Right. Okay, I decide then. I joined the literature club. One by one, the girl I like up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wrapped her arm around me, jumping up on the door. Hey, you didn't scare me for a moment. If you just come for the cupcakes, I will be super pissed. Then let's make it official. Welcome to the Literatur Club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on the good note. Everyone remember tonight consistently. We're gonna plan to bring the next meeting, so we can all share. But you can look over at me once. You, I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Yeah. Can I impress the class star Monica with my medical wording skill? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girl continued chit-chat and as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey you, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sadie and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for the club. Sure, Mike as well. Yay! Harusnya aku bawa minum juga ya. Lupa. Aku lupa harusnya kalau misalnya main visual novel kayak gini tuh aku harus bawa minum juga. Kram, udah lama aku nggak ngomong banyak kayak gini. Biasanya aku cuman diem di kamar. Ya, diem di kamar. Karena aku orangnya nggak suka ngomong banyak. Oke, lanjut lagi. What did the two of us separate the club room and make our way home? The whole way my mind wandered back and forth between the portal. Sayuri, Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in Literatur Club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of circle stem and I'm sure I could afford to know where they'll find me. And I guess the start with a writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick a blah 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 blah. Ini bagi aku ini ada sesuatu yang bagus dan katanya ini bakal ngaruh sama efeksi mereka juga. Dan sayangnya walaupun ujung-ujungnya mungkin ada agak sedikit spoiler, mereka semua bakal mati, tapi tetap aja sih aku bakal mainin. Dan percuma kayak aku save juga. Yep, percuma aku save di DLC. Oke. Oke, aku bakal skip kayaknya ya bagian ini. Oke. Hi again, you. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literatur Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hung out. Thanks for keeping your promise, you. I hope this isn't overwhelming of commitment commitment now for you, making you dive head first in the literature when you are not accustomed to it. Ah, come on, like he deserves any slack. Saire told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see at the end of it. Natsuki doesn't have a big mouth for something who keep her manga collection in the closet. Natsuki found herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki popped back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. You always give his best as long as he's having one. He helped me with the bushwork without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. So that's because your room is so messy, it's distraction. And you almost set your house on fire watch. Is that so? Hehehe. You're a really good friend, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and I... How come? You and you? Kayaknya aku salah pilih nama dah. Aku jadi bingung sih. You and you. Oke. Beda aja. How come you and you can become good friends? Sayuri. As you seem obviously to the weird situation she just put me in. Yuri even bugs you something today, you know? Wait, Sayuri. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reached into her bag and pulled out the book. I don't want to feel let out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. And it shall keep your attention. And if you don't usually read, and pick up, just kiss it if you want. This is. Always the girl asked that being so cute. She's even picked up the book she thinking I like to spend me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I don't will read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activity for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica and having cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri felt is already read in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rumbling around in this closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be burdened today. I slammed down into the nearest desk. I'm supposed to occupy myself with something related by myself like this. I guess I could always read some of the book you gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and end up listening in Sayuri conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really calm compared to all the other clubs out. Well, we can get out. The festival is our chance to show everyone what the literature is all about. The problem is the idea of the literature club sounds dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way showing that out to everyone, something that speaks to their creative mind. That doesn't solve any problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, somebody will come in the first place in the literature event. So it's more important to figure it out to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do things to speak their creative mind. What's this? Sadie is taken really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. Bentar, kayaknya aku ada beberapa yang aku skip bagiannya. Aku nggak inget ada bagian ini. Atau aku bener-bener lupa karena udah lama banget aku main dari Doki Doki Literatur Club yang dulu. Atau yang di plus ini memang ada perubahan banyak. Bahkan untuk main story. Ya, aku nggak tahu. Aku lupa. Bahkan aku juga pingin main if lagi kan. Nanti aku bakal main if lagi. Dan aku lupa. If itu kayak gimana ceritanya ya? Yang aku inget pokoknya ada bocah dengan dengan sapu tangannya yang terjebak di museum. Dan setelah itu aku nggak ingat. Ya begitulah. Kadang-kadang banyak hal yang aku nggak ingat. Makanya aku hold dulu itu Omori. Karena aku pengen ngelupain dulu. Sayangnya aku masih ingat Omori, jadi aku nggak bisa mainin Omori dulu karena takut kalau aku ngulang dari awal tuh aku suka jengkel sendiri sebelum aku lupa apa itu story. Oke, kita lanjut. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we call cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki make the best cupcake. That worked out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcake it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out of the detail of the event itself. I feel myself smiling. In the end, Sadie is still her usual self, but there lies an unexpected reason I admired her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sadie can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I am letting her get on my case about thinking. Oh ya, video ini nggak bakal aku edit karena aku juga masih kurang sehat dan aku juga males kalau visual novel tuh pasti panjang banget yang aku harus itu dan ya begitulah. Jadi aku nggak bakal edit sama sekali, paling aku cuma cut bagian awal yang dimana aku ngetes mic doang. Oke, lanjut lagi. I can't help but wonder what if a world be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, I open my eyes to find Sadie face filling my vision. I really fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late night, aren't you? And now that you're in club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, Doug. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Zairi. Wah. Kayaknya sampai di sini dulu deh. Karena jujur ini pagi banget, sekitar jam 5 dan udah sejam dari aku mulai dan aku merasa lapar sekali. Apalagi kalau aku masih dalam masa recovery. So, aku bakal sudahi dulu sampai di sini. Nanti kita bakal lanjut lagi setelah kita bakal lanjut lagi besok di tempat yang sama dan kalau misalnya aku sempat, nanti aku bakal buat 2 video. Yang satu itu untuk ini Doki Doki Literatur Club, dan yang satunya lagi untuk game lainnya. Aku ada game lainnya yang menarik, tapi lihat aja nanti. Itu menarik buat aku, game horror tentunya. Oke, mungkin segitu aja dulu dari aku. Udah 40 menit. Terima kasih telah menonton. Jangan lupa klik like kalau kalian suka, dislike kalau kalian nggak suka, dan sekali lagi aku minta maaf kalau misalnya aku nggak upload selama seminggu. Ya begitulah, kalau misalnya orang sakit dan nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain, aku nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain juga. Oke, mungkin segitu dulu dari aku. Terima kasih telah menonton sekali lagi. Dan untuk orang-orang baru silahkan subscribe kalau kalian suka. Dan sampai jumpa di episode lainnya. Bye-bye.